Yo, AFC East Roundtable. It's your boy Richie hosting the AFC East Roundtable tonight, baby. Let's get it going. We got the boys in the house. And I wanted to start off with myself because my fresh Aaron Rodgers jersey came in last night. And I'm just excited to put it on for the first time. It's a good time to be a Jets fan right now. Vibes are high. It's honestly a good time to be a Miami Dolphins fan too, though, I got to admit. It's also a good time to be a Buffalo Bills fan. Patriots, though, don't know if it's a good time to be a Patriots fan. But the Dolphins, I'll give you credit. They got a lot of hype this season. Bills, you got a lot of hype this season. Jets, we got a lot of hype this season. And I wanted to start it off. Let's freaking go. We got the boys, Dan Mitchell in the house representing the Dolphins. We got TD representing the Buffalo Bills.
TD,
See that? How would you feel about that?
Oh, my God. In some alternate reality, I suppose. There's got to be. Yeah.
Oh, man.
There's got to be a Dan Mitchell that covers the Dolphins and a TD that covers the Bills. There's got to be.
Shout out Pat's gang, man. All love.
And almost vomited. Oh.
We did not have another Patriots member to represent tonight. Master at Work was unable to be in attendance. Patriots Global was also unable to make it. So any of my Jets media subscribers that follow my channel, you guys know the man who will be our fourth guest. Yeah, we're getting double Jets fans in the house. Welcome, Jack, baby.
What up, Jack?
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So, anybody that don't know Jack is, I like to call him a co-host of Jets Media. He is a regular on that show of my channel. So, Jack, welcome to the show, my man.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm stoked to be here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. It's going to be a fun time. So, let's get to it, baby.
Let's freaking go. And we got a special announcement today. As you can tell from the title, we have the official pricing details and the tickets on sale.
Let's go.
For the AFC East Roundtable. It's finally here. The details are here. Let's freaking go. Oh, my God.
Absolutely break this down, ladies and gentlemen. You have heard us sort of talk about this for the past couple of weeks, but we finally ended up getting pricing from the Jets ticket offices. And this is exactly what we have in store for you for this game right over here. So not only are you getting game tickets right to Bills and Jets, where you will be surrounded by myself, Richie, TD, Tyson, more than likely Patriots Global. I do know Jack's going to be there as well, all in the same area, watching this demolition that the Bills are about to put out on MetLife Stadium. It's going to be fantastic. And beforehand, we're talking a tailgate party. It's going to be at a bar called Reds. And let me tell you what, this is walking distance from MetLife Stadium. We have the entire upstairs area, and then we have the entire balcony where you are going to see us do a live show. Picture college game day, right? Big desk, mics in the background, MetLife, special guests, some other YouTubers, some TikTokers from around the NFL culture. There's going to be an open bar. There's going to be free food and an exclusive Roundtable t-shirt, and an opportunity to meet each and every single one of us. We are so excited about it. Do keep in mind that these are the prices right up until June 1st. Okay, these are the prices right up until June 1st, particularly for the full package. The full package will go up to about $300, $320 if after June 1st. So if you want to secure your spot, go on ahead and then knock that out. We have full package, which has all of that. If you already have tickets to the game, but you still want to come right to the tailgate party, then you can go to the bar party only option. It's a great deal. Say, for example, that you look at any of the tickets on StubHub right now or on SeatGeek, etc. They are through the damn roof. We ended up getting a deal. This is the best deal in town to go watch the Bills and the Jets play on Monday Night Football. So hit that up. I believe the PayPal link is actually pinned right in the live chat right now. Am I right or am I wrong? There it is.
You are right. So if you guys want to get your tickets today, you guys click the link that's pinned in the chat, and then as many tickets you want, it's broken down in the description. You guys can do the math. You want 2 tickets, you do 260 times 2. You want 3 tickets, 260 times 3. You send us the money, you will get your ticket secured. Jets Bills, week 1. Prime time, Josh Allen versus Aaron Rodgers on September 11th. It's going to be freaking crazy, bro.
And if you already know that you're going, it's going to be a pleasure to meet you guys. All right. I'm going to be in enemy territory. So, I'm going to be a little stealth mode with my vest on. So y'all just take it easy on me.
So fun fact, I will say, I was talking to a buddy of mine that's been to MetLife for a game. I've never been to MetLife for a game, and
Me
he
either.
was at the Jets game last year when y'all won and stuff like that. And like I hear like y'all's fans like love to chirp, right? Like it's a hostile environment. And so, is it worse when you lose, or is it worse when you win? And it's against the rival. Like, what's the environment we should be thinking about? Like for me, like in particular.
What do you think, Jack?
Listen, man, week 1, obviously that's a big factor as well because everybody's 0-0, right? So at least before the game in a Bills jersey, you're going to be hearing it a lot, Dan. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right, man. It's all right. And so as long as I got my boys with me, I'll be all right. You know,
I wish you had been to a game in Buffalo, and I got absolutely lambasted up there as well. So I know how Bills Mafia can get.
yeah. Oh, yeah. We're pretty ruthless. So I mean, I guess I deserve it. And so
No, you don't deserve it. But
I guess I have deserved whatever I have coming to me when I'm up in enemy territory. But that's how it is.
Shout out to Movils. Is that how you pronounce it? I think he said he just got 2 bar party tickets, so
Yes,
we're
sir.
gonna be able to meet the homie.
Richie, where's the gong? Where's the gong?
I'll
baby?
get it.
Hit the
Boom.
gong. Hit the gong every single purchase that we have.
Oh man, so at least we know we're gonna be meeting the homie, man.
Let's fucking go, baby. I love it. Hit that gong, baby. Let's make it work.
I'm ready for the gong.
And so that's like 2 hits on the gong right now, as a matter of fact. Yeah! One more.
One more, Richie. One more.
Oh, there you go, baby. There you go.
Hey, I need one of
I
those.
love
That rings.
Well, this isn't a gong. This is a sound bowl. You guys can see it, no? Right here. Here, I'll put full screen so you guys can see the gong. We got 2 tickets sold! Mateo!
Yes.
Hey! Logo! Oh!
Dog. Oh man.
Oh,
Some
that's
of the
funny.
chat's like, what the hell are y'all doing right now?
We're having fun.
Celebrating ticket sales to our damn event, my friend.
This is
We're
how
having
it's gonna
fun.
be at the game, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
What section is it? So the section is not confirmed, but we do know it's upper end zone. So it's basically between, if you look at the MetLife Stadium, it's going to be the 300s and the end zone, either side. We're not sure yet. So think of it from that perspective. Thank you for the $2, Tony. We appreciate it.
We tried to get the most affordable tickets so that more people could come and enjoy, just hanging out with the fellas, man.
Pat's Global was at the Jets-Patriots game last year, so he knows all too well about us. The best section. Yes, indeed, the best section. So again, guys, if you want to secure your tickets, send us the money on PayPal, and we'll get it going. So we'll talk more about this event as we progress through the live show, but you guys got the link to the PayPal, and if you have any questions and inquiries, you guys have our email, afceastroundtable@gmail.com. If you have any information, any other questions you may have regarding the event, feel free to do it. So let's get into some OTAs.
Let's do it.
The news today that I think is relevant that we can talk about, it's AFC East related. The New York Jets are working out the punt god.
The punt god, indeed. I did see that, and I am very happy to see it. I am upset that he is not returning to the Buffalo Bills, but I'm just glad that he had another chance, man. What happened to that kid was terrible, and I'm just glad that the Jets are just giving him.
So I will say this. It is a polarizing discussion amongst Jets Twitter and Jets fans. Some people are like, why the hell are the Jets bringing this guy? Because obviously he was accused for something awful, and then we find out last month that he wasn't actually involved with it. But then there's still people saying, well, it's still an ongoing situation. Why would the Jets bring in someone like that? But then you look at the football player. I mean, there's a reason why the Bills fans were freaking hyped up about that guy when you guys drafted him. Like, he was punting the ball 80 yards down the field. The Jets just released our punter that we drafted, hoping to be the guy, Braden Mann. Instead, we got the veteran Thomas Morstead. So, Jack, what's your overall thoughts and reaction to the Jets bringing in Matt Araiza for a workout?
Yeah, I think you said it well, man. It's obviously a very polarizing topic, not amongst Jets fans, but amongst, the entire NFL community in general. But yeah, I mean, for those of you guys that don't know, Braden Mann, who Richie just mentioned, absolutely sucked out loud. And we got the legend Thomas Morstead, but Matt Ariza's coming in for a workout. And I'm down for it, man. I don't see any downsides to it. He's obviously a talented guy. The fact that Bills fans are upset that he's not a Bill anymore makes me even happier. So I'm all in on it, man. We'll see.
Yeah, the only thing that's, polarizing is the ongoing investigation about what happened with him. So, hey, if those check out and he actually wasn't there and he checks off all the boxes, he's not investigated and he's fine, you sign that man. You steal him from the Bills. TD, what was your reaction about seeing the Jets working him out?
Good for the Jets. I'm tired of people being guilty until proven innocent. I'm sick of it. At the end of the day, people's lives can be ruined. And at the end of the day, I personally feel like things, unless it's just egregious, which I understand this situation with a big corporation, they're going to separate themselves from it. But I wish that from the beginning with the Bills, they wouldn't have cut him. They would have just sent him home on leave, pending the conclusion of all of this. But that's just not the way society works today. They destroy you, they end you. And then later, whenever, if things are found out that is just not true, then you can't recoup what you lost. All you can do is hope to start off where you left off, with still asterisks and tarnishments of your name, regardless of your innocence. So I'm just sick of that piece of society. And that's just where I'm at with it. But at the end of the day, if there's already been a report and law enforcement says that they found that he wasn't there, end of the freaking discussion. End of discussion. Okay, end of discussion. Let's move on. Let's give him a fair chance. Screw any fan that feels like it's controversial. If he wasn't there, he wasn't there. I don't care. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to leave it at that. I ain't going to go further. I can go all day because this stuff angers me.
Yeah.
It angers me.
Well, it seems like the crowd comment TDW in the chat. TD with the facts. Sign the punt god, Joe Douglas. Hey, man, sign him. I'm all in, especially that he was a Buffalo Bill and people were hyped out about him.
Steal him.
80-yard punts, pinning you down deep with Quinnen Williams on the 1 yard line. Safety. You're going to see it already, Jack.
Oh, my God. Well, really just echoing TD right there. I think that the way that the Bills handled it was definitely not ideal. I think that once such gross accusations like that happen, your hands are tied, especially from a business perspective. But so many players out there have had similar stories. I think in general, Sean Oakman, right? He never recovered from that. He didn't even get an opportunity, and he was probably one of the biggest prospects going into the NFL that 1 year. Similar story, fought it all the way to court, and then it turned out that this girl was a complete bullshitter. Did not happen whatsoever. I'm happy for Ariza. I really hope that he does make the team. Honestly, I can go on ahead and say this, that I think that Ariza is the most talented punter in the league as of now, and he hasn't even played a single regular season game.
Jesus.
I think he's going to elevate. And so I think he's going to elevate the Jets on a definite whole new level as far as special teams are concerned. I miss him. I wish he was on the Bills, but the Bills only punted 46 times last year. We punted the least out of any team in the league. So I'm not concerned about having an elite punter on this team.
y'all going to need him this year.
Continuing that trend of leading the league in the least amount of punts. So best of luck, Ariza. We just don't need you, but I'm happy for you.
Y'all gonna need him this year.
Interesting. Yeah, man. So we'll see if the Jets bring him in or not. I'm excited to see that. We got Thomas Morstead, who the Jets brought in a couple of years ago, who was pretty solid. How did he do with the Dolphins last year, Morstead?
Oh, he's actually a really good punter.
Yeah.
He's a really good punter. This is a guy who can drop it right in where you need it. But, at the end of the day, our little leftovers, little crumbs, that mean we upgraded. That's all that matters.
He's no punk god. I'll tell you that.
Probably better. But anyway.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, yeah, that's all the punt talk. I love how we're talking about punters right now.
Hey, let's get something straight. All in the comment section, they said, TD, I salute you. Exactly. I agree. Y'all need to keep the same energy with Tua being the best quarterback in the division last year and Josh Allen being trash. You need to agree. I'm telling y'all, I know what I'm talking about. Josh Allen trash. Tua the best quarterback in the division. Let's go.
TD, I respect you always staying in character, bro, but you know what you're saying is not.
This ain't correct. A character. This ain't character, baby. This me.
You know what you're saying is not correct.
Jack, do you by any chance follow at TD Finstalk on Twitter?
Man,
I don't think I do, but I'm gonna fix that right now.
You should, because if you see TD Finstalk on Twitter is not TD Finstalk on the Roundtable. I'll just say that.
It's not, but that's what I try to explain to people. That's just my troll network. That's the troll area, Twitter.
Troll area.
Twitter?
Yeah, man. Yesterday I lost 100 followers because I said Celtics in 7, so.
I really get you do contradict yourself a lot, which I respect. You know, hearing you on your own channel and on Twitter, and then on the Roundtable, it's really entertaining. TD, you are a master at your craft.
Listen, man, it's all the truth. Y'all just don't listen well enough to understand context of the differences of what I be saying. I'm just saying.
Well, today, guys, if you didn't see, we uploaded our position breakdown of the defensive line rankings, which was a lot of fun. Shout out to Patriots Global. That was a intense episode, the longest of all of them, 50 minutes it got to. So, Jack, I want to get your thoughts of the defensive line within the division, since we're on this topic. You know, obviously the Jets, in our opinion, the Jets defensive line is our strength of the entire team, right? You talk about how good this Jets team is on paper. Well, that's because of our defensive line, right? But outside of the Jets first, I want to get your thoughts of the Buffalo Bills, the Patriots, and the Bills defensive line. And if you're scared, which one's the best? Which one's the weakest out of them?
That's a good question, man. Well, you guys got Von Miller coming back, right, Dan?
Yeah, he's guaranteeing no later than week 6, but he also guaranteed that OBJ was going to be on our team. So I'm not sure how much weight you want to put on that. But yes, he will be back at one point or the other.
All right. So I mean, he's obviously one of the GOATs at the edge position. So you know, I'm not gonna
old.
Obviously, the Dolphins paid an arm and a leg to get Bradley Chubb in town, and you know,
he ain't washed like Vaughn.
Well, yeah, we'll see how that turns out down the road. And it's it's a big investment for Bradley Chubb, but you know, he's a good player, so we'll see.
They traded for him, a lot of compensation, and they paid him too. So
he ain't washed like Von Miller.
Yeah, well, the Jets
the furthest from washed.
The Jets obviously have the best defensive line in the division, and I really don't think that's biased. I think it's pretty objective that you can say the Jets have the best defensive line in the division. Bradley Chubb's a great player. Von Miller's a great player. Matthew Judon is a great player. The Jets have the best and most depth at the defensive line in the division. I think you could say objectively. Also, Quinnen Williams is probably the best defensive lineman in the division right now. So
I'd say arguably in the league.
Yeah, and Jack, if you go watch that video, I convinced some of them to change their list when they heard me break down the divisions too.
Richie paid me, y'all. Richie paid me.
So TD had the nerve to have his list as this: number 1, Dolphins; number 2, Bills; number 3, Jets; number 3, Jets. What? Number 3, Jets. And then he heard me take my piece, and guess what? He changed the list to, Jack. Number 1, Jets.
Number 1, Jets.
Number 2, Dolphins.
And TD, I all respect to TD for, you know, never breaking character. I respect it. I really do. But, you know, sometimes you just got those Dolphins goggles on, man. You cannot tell me with a straight face that the Jets have the 3rd best defensive line in the division. But I'm happy that you saw the light. I'm happy that Richie led you to the place you needed to go, TD. And I love it.
For the record, ladies and gentlemen, Richie cashed at me $200 and said he needed me to be on his side, so I did.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's just the facts. He heard it and he's like, "Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna take off the goggles here. I'm gonna take off the little goggles here." All right,
y'all got the best D line in the division. I mean, anybody that want to argue that, they just being a homer. Okay, I'm not gonna.
And the best corners. and the best corners as well.
Now you just. I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing with y'all.
Aha, that's a debate. Now this is an actual debate. This is an actual debate though, because there's people on both sides across the media that say Dolphins, that say Jets, and I think it's an interesting conversation.
I ain't playing with y'all tonight. Y'all already know. Y'all being disrespectful of a 1-year rookie. 1-year rookie. Don't know what he gonna be this year. He might fall off the map. The referees ain't gonna let him hold all year this year.
Hey, this ain't a 5th round rookie we're talking about. This is the 4th overall pick rookie for a reason.
Why wouldn't he first, second, or third?
Oh, they wish they would. The Houston Texans took a freaking corner before Sauce and Stingley. They're punching themselves.
And then he ain't better than Ramsey.
He will be. He's better than Ramsey. Rookie.
He will be. It doesn't matter. He ain't better than him.
Well, he had a better season than Ramsey last year, though.
But he ain't a better corner, and you know it.
He is.
Let me make my point then real quick. Obviously, Howard and Ramsey are more proven entities in the NFL than DJ Reed and Sauce Gardner. But let's look at last year alone. DJ Reed and Sauce Gardner were right up there with anybody else in the NFL in terms of shutting it down week after week. And listen, man, I'm not disrespecting Xavier Howard. I'm not disrespecting Jalen Ramsey. They're both fantastic players. But if you look at last year, man, the sky is the absolute limit for Sauce Gardner and for DJ Reed as well, man. DJ Reed does not get enough respect nearly as much as he should. And I think that you could 100% make the argument that the Jets, as well as the best D-line, have the best corner duo.
Well, you know what? To save an argument, you have the best D-line. We ain't far behind. You got great corners. We got great corners. Let's just eliminate the debate. But you got the worst linebackers in the division. The worst linebackers in the division.
What do you mean? We have an all-pro. What do you got?
Oh, I've got an all-pro. I got one all-pro. As a collective.
One all-pro.
As a collective. Your linebackers
name your linebackers.
Your linebackers trash.
Name your linebackers.
Your linebackers trash.
We have a 5-time Pro Bowler and multi-time All-Pro.
Old head. He's old, okay?
Oh, yeah, old. 8th in the league in total tackles.
He's old.
So we're going to settle this. I just added a poll. I said, who would you rather? Would you rather Ramsey or X or Sauce and Reed? Me personally, and I'm not just saying this just to upset TD, with their youth considered, with their projection, with their performance last year, I am taking Sauce and Reed any day of the week.
You're going to take Sauce and Reed now because they're younger and you can have them long term.
And I'm investing in what I like.
If it was one season to win a Super Bowl, then that's when you should ask the poll.
Yeah, 2 washed up players that are coming off, like X with the worst career season of his career, and Jalen Ramsey up there in age, or someone in their primes of their careers.
Then Richie, stick your chest out in. You think you got the best defense in the AFC East?
Yeah. I think we have a chance.
No, not a chance. Do you think you got the best defense as a whole in the AFC East?
Do you know who might have a better defense in the Jets? Not the Dolphins. The Patriots, if anything.
Oh, what are you talking about? Their D-line is trash. Secondary, they don't know who's going to be the next guy.
You know their system. You got to give Belichick credit. They have these no-name losers looking like all pros to the point where every time you see Jackson and Gilmore, all these guys that develop, they go and get paid somewhere else. They suck. It's a system in Patriots land, and that's where I give them credit. So you don't sleep on the Patriots defense of the scheme, but don't get it twisted. You don't know what the Dolphins defense is going to be. You have a brand new scheme with Fangio. You got brand new players. It's kind of like an unknown for the Dolphins. Obviously, the hype is there, but we know what the Jets defense is going to be. The Dolphins defense, we don't know yet.
Bro, the Jets defense didn't play anybody last year.
The hell are you talking about?
You didn't play any great offenses last year.
We didn't play any great offenses last year.
The Bills?
The Cincinnati Bengals. We played the Minnesota Vikings. We played the Buffalo Bills. We played the Miami Dolphins.
Hold on. Stop right there. Minnesota Vikings and the Bengals. Minnesota Vikings and the Bengals, and that's it.
Baltimore Ravens.
And Baltimore Ravens gave. Come on, man.
Let's figure this
out. The Baltimore Ravens offense last year, you played them when they were hurt.
Played week 1.
Played the.
They were banged up at the beginning of the season. They secondary and all.
Who's hurt? They had Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews. They had everybody they needed.
Bro, y'all ain't play nobody. Y'all had 3 or 4 good teams at max. Everybody else were bum quarterbacks. You played Josh Allen twice.
Why didn't you list the Dolphins? You said Tua is the best quarterback in the division last year.
You didn't play Tua.
So Josh
in the second time.
All right. So the Bills.
You didn't play him the second
we never
time.
played Tua.
Second best offense.
Oh, we didn't?
No. Y'all got to get Skylar Thompson. Y'all got trash Josh Allen. You know how he played versus y'all.
TD, there literally isn't a debate here. The Jets defense was 4th in the NFL. I don't
because you played bums.
Okay, make that the narrative. You play who's in front of you. They still took advantage. If they play bums and they didn't perform, then what are we talking about? Good teams take advantage of who they're versing.
Because this year, Richie, all of us got 10 good offenses on our schedule. All of us.
So
now let's see what happens.
Let's
see if you rank top 5. I'll probably give y'all 18th at best.
King Jamie with the donation. TD Dan, please come to Richie's Jets Media Day week 4. It's week 3, not week 4. Appreciate you, Jamie. I like you guys a lot, and I can't make to week 1. I'm coming from way the heck out west. So we do have Patriots Global tuning in because it is a Patriots thing, and any Patriots fans welcome, but I don't know if Dan and TD are going to want to come back to MetLife for a non-Dolphins game. But you're open invitations there.
The next get-together might be in Buffalo or Miami.
So is it a 1 o'clock game or what's that?
Yeah, it's a 1 o'clock game. It's going to be a big event. By the way, Jets Media Day tickets will be on sale this weekend, folks. We got a big announcement coming about it.
Yeah, dude. Unfortunately, I would love to, but the Bills play the Commanders at 1 p.m. that exact same day, and I got to stream. I do want to meet you, though, bro. I definitely want to meet you. So, I mean, I'll definitely let you know about any events that I'm throwing. And I know that this is not the only AFC Roundtable event that we will be throwing this year.
We got to do something in South Beach.
Yo, Jack.
In South Beach. Bills, Dolphins, January 7th. It's not in stone. I just made up that idea right there, but we should do that, too.
We should.
Yeah. And we'll be beating the Broncos at 1 o'clock on that day. So,
yeah, next year for sure, King Jamie, for sure.
Jack, guess who might be being a special guest in their own little section of the Jets Media Day tailgate? Johnny Ice Cream.
Oh wow!
Who is Johnny Ice Cream?
So Johnny Ice Cream became our mascot last year. Where every time the Jets won, he would get ice cream, and he would post it on the.
Coming.
He's like a 6-year-old. Yeah, he's a 6-year-old kid. Yeah, wow. And he would get ice cream by the Jets every single time they won. The Jets would post it, and he was really cute, and and we're all like, "Get Johnny fat! We want to win." You know what I mean? So now his dad is awesome, and he actually watches Jets media, so he's going to be there, and they're going to have a little ice cream stand, and it's going to be Johnny there, and he's becoming a huge Jets mascot in a way, which is cool.
Sorry, Johnny, no ice cream for you week 1, buddy.
Yep, and it's
not happening, cool. Buddy.
All right, so the poll is done. 85 votes, 58% said Sauce and Reed.
That's convincing, some might say.
Majority rules, baby.
Majority rules.
All right, so let's get into some more OTAs talk.
Biased.
Dan, what's going on with the Buffalo Bills and OTAs? Anything storylines that's coming out?
Yeah, so a few things. Number one, it was definitely good to see Damar Hamlin out there. He's starting to do a couple of solo exercises. It's wild. It's absolutely wild that he was able to make such an incredible recovery and actually be out there with his team during OTAs, especially with everything that happened last season. So that's one of the largest storylines. Happy to see. I think that he actually is going to be a contributor to the safety room because outside of Micah Hyde and Poyer, our depth really isn't that filthy. And so say that you will. So something that we need to adjust. There's been a couple of other sort of adjustments with some of the new players that we've been having. Osiris Torrance, who typically played right guard in college, he's also been taking a couple of snaps at the left guard position because we want to make sure that we can really get our inside zone run scheme up to par, especially with the acquisitions of Damian Harris and Latavius Murray. That's something the Bills have needed for a long time. I think with the bright additions on our offensive line and now finally a presence of a damn power run game, I'm hoping that this little experiment is going to pay its dividends. Loved what I've seen from Dalton Kincaid. Dude is not lined up on the line of scrimmage from all the videos I have seen as a tight end. Dude literally has been operating exclusively out of the slot for every single drill I have seen videos of. It just goes to show you what everybody is thinking that he is going to be. And he's more than likely exclusively just going to be our slot receiver going into the season. And his route running, from what I've seen on video, just looks absolutely immaculate. Love seeing the chemistry that Josh Allen and him are putting together out on the tape. We're going to be seeing a little bit more tomorrow once the media is actually invited into OTAs. So thrilled about that. And then a couple of different corners as well, because going back to the fact that with the lack of our safety depth, we ended up having a cornerback that was a 6th rounder last year. Christian Benford actually started over Kyer Elam last year, right before Elam ended up earning his spot back and Benford got hurt. The DB coach actually came out and said that while Benford is still listed as a cornerback, he has the football IQ and he has the size to eventually transition over to safety. I love Benford. I think he brings a lot to the table, and I would not be surprised. My hot take is that he is going to be a safety for this team at week 1 at the beginning of the season. So a lot of mix and match plays. Outside of that, like, everybody in the media is absolutely freaking out about Stephon Diggs not showing up to OTAs. Let me tell you what, for anybody that even has the audacity of trying to read into any of these media puff pieces of Stephon Diggs not being happy because he didn't show up to OTAs, I want you to search in Twitter saying that Stephon Diggs no-show. I guarantee you will see the exact same tweet, exact same article from the years of 2023 all the way down to 2018. The guy simply just doesn't go to OTAs, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going anywhere. This guy's getting a bag next year at $18 million base salary. He's not going to demand a trade. He wants the damn money. He's here. He's here for the long run all the way up till 2026. Deal with it. I'm excited for the Buffalo Bills OTAs to continue. And that's my update so far. I will have more to report next week.
Interesting stuff. Stephon Diggs trade soon coming, I hear.
Oh my God, man. Don't feed into it.
Okay. TD, anything going on with the Dolphins at OTAs we should know about? Or it's pretty quiet over there for that trash?
It's okay. I ain't gonna play with y'all today. It's pretty loud over in Miami. You know, when you prepare for Super Bowls, ain't nothing quiet. Okay. But these guys just putting in work. One of the standouts so far that a lot of people are talking about is our rookie running back A-Chain, who runs a 4.3, which is just crazy. But he's out there moving fast, playing hard, and just shocking everybody. Got everybody amazed. Outside of that, man, ain't much happening. Other than the fact Tua got a new helmet. It's a little more bulky, in my opinion. A lot of people.
It looks like
a lot of people talking about, you know, he put on weight. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think it's real good that he's putting on weight. You know, people trying to laugh about it, but he should be able to absorb more contact. We don't want him running anyway. Just sit in that pocket, throw the rock, and try to be consistent and accurate, and just have your second year in a row being the best quarterback in the AFC East. But yeah, I wanted to touch on what Dan was talking about. I get Stephon Diggs. He just doesn't go to OTAs. I don't like veterans that don't show up to OTAs voluntary. I just don't like it. They have every right not to. But for me, be there with your brothers. Get in that grind early with them. Should you especially see, this is what I don't like about it. You know your spot is solidified. Show up and walk around and be an extension of a coach. Coach the guys up, you know, and I'm going to talk to the Dolphin fans about that too, because we got a lot of guys that didn't show up. They were at home right during playing Fortnite, you know, and I don't like that. It's just me personally. I don't like it. Show up with your guys. Don't do no work. It's fine, but be there already. Be there with your guys. Morally support them. Don't take I'm a veteran, I'm going to chill at home because I ain't got to go. I get it, but you ain't got to worry about going to get hurt. Go and coach. Go and talk to the guys. Go and look at what they're doing. Talk to them about their footwork, how they could do this better. Your position is solidified. What you worried about? So I don't care what nobody say. Oh, it's just OTAs. I don't like players that don't show up to OTAs. I don't care how great you are, whatever. Okay? Yeah. I never liked that Aaron Rodgers didn't show up. Finally, he's showing up. You know,
because he cares, baby.
Woo! Yeah, you know. Lamar Jackson wasn't at OTAs, I heard. I don't like that.
Yeah, he showed up day 2. Like, one thing I will say, just
Still, I don't like it.
I'll let you continue on with your take right there. I did say this earlier on my stream as well. Like, normally I didn't care when Diggs didn't show up, but when this man's going on a damn media campaign, like during the offseason, like being like, oh, I just can't understand why we can't get past the playoffs. Like, and so losing, I like hate that.
Exactly.
Like, why aren't you there working, bro? Like, why aren't you
there? Why aren't you there helping your number 2 receiver?
Yeah.
Why aren't you there helping the number 2 receiver try to be as good as you?
Exactly. 110%.
You know, I don't get it, man.
A little bit.
I don't like when it ain't a big deal. They always don't show up. No, that's a lack of leadership to me.
Yeah.
I don't care how you want to spin it just because they have the right to not do it. But if you're at home playing Fortnite and all this and that, that is a lack of leadership. I don't care how you want to slice it.
Mm-hmm.
They're throwing people, they don't have to be there, but look at what's at stake. If you're going after a Super Bowl and you want to set the precedent and you want to be a leader on the team, you show up when you don't have to. What's going on? What happened to that thought process? What happened to the hard work? What happened to leading by example? Now we make excuses for our best players just so that they can stay in a positive light. No, call that crap out, man.
Yeah, I agree. I agree big time. And I think from the Jets' perspective here, seeing Aaron Rodgers there really shows you how all in he is, because there was a big narrative that when we got him, he's obviously never went to the Patriots OTAs. He never goes. And that really tells you his relationship with the franchise. And he didn't start going to OTAs until they drafted Jordan Love, by the way. Like, that wasn't like, something to be, that like they drafted Jordan Love, and then Rodgers was like, didn't feel respected. He never went. So the fact that Rodgers is there for OTAs, not only OTAs, but voluntary workouts before OTAs, he's bought in. The best thing about Aaron Rodgers right now that I love is that he's so bought into the coaching role of he's setting a standard, and in meetings, he's making his voice be heard, where he is like calling out. Like, there was a thing that CJ Uzomah, our tight end, mentioned, and this is like, kind of not embarrassing, but just it's the reality. The Jets offense stunk last year. So everybody on that offense doesn't know what it's like to succeed as an offense yet. And Aaron Rodgers said in the huddle, clean this shit up. Let's get our shit together. Like, he felt like nobody in the offense was, absolutely working on their craft 100%. And he called them out. So to have someone like Aaron Rodgers set the standard for this young Jets team to kind of like wake up the guys that you got to practice right. You got to make sure you go 110%. And it's just really good that we see Aaron Rodgers all bought in. And I know everyone's in chat talking about, oh, Rodgers got hurt. Rodgers is fine. He tweaked his calf. He should be back in a couple days, if not 1 week. It's very minor, and they just didn't want to push it. I mean, he's going out there and he just tweaked his calf muscle. It's not that big of a deal. So that's not. I know everyone's gonna be good. It's just, Jack. Let me talk to you real quick. From a Jets fan to Jets fan, we're both Knicks fans, so you will relate to this. The narrative, Knicks for clicks, right? Get used to this, Jets fans. It's all of a sudden turning into Jets for clicks.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I mean. The stuff I saw yesterday in the media, Lazard's hurt. Oh, Rodgers is hurt. I'm like, bro, why is the national media up our ass?
Diana Rossini, muted.
Yeah, I mean, like, stop talking about that. Like, I mean, like, they're over-dramatizing, like, a little thing that's not a big deal into this gigantic story, and it's just so frustrating. But, hey, you know what? At the same time, it's a positive, Jack, because it comes with actually being a team that has high expectations, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, a blessing and a curse. I try my hardest, to stay off Twitter as much as I can. Obviously, I'm not running big platforms like you guys are, so I don't really have an obligation to be on there. But during the season, I like to tweet during the games and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I mean, Jets Twitter in May when Aaron Rodgers misses a couple of snaps of OTAs. That is one of the craziest places in the internet world that you can find yourself in. And the absolute shitstorm of tweets from everybody yesterday afternoon with Lazard as well.
You know what happened to Lazard? You know what happened, Jack?
Yeah, he got hit in the nads.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the media's so annoying. Like, Lazard's on the ground in pain, and then everyone's like, the media's at practice. Lazard's on the turf, trainers around him. So we as fans, that's the only thing we're seeing. We're like, oh, what happened to Lazard now? Is he done? Like, and then he just got in the nuts. He's fine. But the media has to, like, report on everything, and the national media is there. And I think the media was just upset because They sent the entire planet Earth to the Jets OTAs to see Aaron Rodgers throw the football, and they didn't get it, so they got a little salty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
But hey, it's the reality of it, and I'll welcome the national light because I'm down. I'm down. And I know the media is doing their job and they're just reporting, and I get all that, but it just gets annoying as a Jets fan when they kind of make something into a big story when it's not. And that's really my point. But hey, Zach Wilson stepped up in his place and he freaking lit it up, baby. Woo! Zach Wilson. It's a joke, guys. I mean, he did light it up, but I really don't really care, to be honest.
I mean, at least he better than Rodgers, but whatever.
Yeah, we'll see that.
We'll see. You know, it's funny. Both of our quarterbacks contemplated retirement in the offseason.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
I ain't gonna play with y'all today.
Oh, that was good. That was very good.
And they both saw the light.
Wow, just the right amount of dark humor. I love it. It's the perfect amount.
Right on the edge.
Red John with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. We really appreciate that. Helps us go quite a long way. Clickbait will get a hell of a lot worse once we get Hard Knocks. I want the Jets to get Hard Knocks.
See, like, that's the thing. People like you want the Jets to get Hard Knocks. I don't, because
Hard Knocks. Well, why not?
Because we have a phenomenal production team that makes like literally elite level stuff for us. If you guys don't know, Flight 23 is out and has like a lot of views and it's phenomenal. And Hard Knocks is gonna push drama. That's what all it's gonna do.
It's gonna push.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I wish every team had Hard Knocks.
So Rodgers is
I'm kind of curious though. Do the Dolphins and the Bills have like on their like series and like behind the scenes cool cinematic videos that comes out?
Yeah, we do. It's
like what is it called?
It's so I would say the Jets probably have one of the better ones I have seen.
It's Emmy award winning. They won awards.
Wrong. Like definitely Bill stuff is pretty good. I think it's like behind the red and blue. And so Bills fans, let me know in the chat like what the series is called. But it's good. It's sporadic. But I think Flight, whatever that is slightly better as far as production value.
Flight 23 in 6 days on YouTube has 250,000 views.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's like a national phenom. And if you watch it, you watch the production quality of it, like just not like Jets, but like just watch the production. Like I got invited to the premiere last year for it. Like they make it a big deal. Like they really pride themselves on it. And they actually featured me on the episode this year because they took a compilation of Jets fans' reactions when Aaron Rodgers got traded officially. And they had me going crazy. Aaron Rodgers is a Jet. I was like, it was cool to see me on there.
No, we don't have all that. We do just basic interviews, man.
That makes me appreciate our production team even more, Jack.
We got Rich Eisen to narrate it, man. It really feels like an NFL Films production, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Rich Eisen, the NFL, and he's a Jets fan, of course.
Love it.
Yeah, that's why Hard Knocks with the Jets, I don't need it because we have that access to everything. Like we have videos come out with sick production. They do all that. But from the national scope, it'll be a good story to follow. That's for sure. But yeah.
There's going to be a scene cut to Aaron Rodgers in the locker room, like just like completely tripping on shrooms, half naked, ripping the bongos. Like right before practice.
That'd be pretty sick.
I feel like that's
hitting the gong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Dude, if he has a 4,000 plus yard season this year, like we all know he can do whatever the hell he wants.
I'll be in the darkness with him.
Eat as many mushrooms as you want, brother. Yeah, dude. Eat as many mushrooms as you want for 4,000 yards.
I'm gonna go into the darkness with him, do ayahuasca, whatever the hell I need to do with him. I'm in. Let's go, Rodgers. You win us the Super Bowl. That's it. Jets media.
Y'all gonna be begging for him to be gone in about 5 months.
How? See, that's the narrative that everyone keeps pushing, and he has been nothing short of perfect with the media. His personality is amazing. He's like being a great teammate. Like people like you, this is a perfect example. They're pushing this thing that Rodgers is this like bad human, like he's a diva.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how bad he's gonna suck on the field. Listen.
He's gonna suck on the field.
I give it November 1st. Let Zach Wilson play. Give him a shot now. It is what it is. Just let Zach Wilson.
We don't want to see Zach Wilson touch the field for 2 years.
Let's see if Zach improves so we'll know if we need to draft a quarterback. November 1st, Richie. Remember I said it.
Yeah, just like Super Bowl for the Dolphins.
Oh, we going this year, baby.
Every year.
73, baby.
Hey, but you know what? I will tell y'all this. I am gonna be rooting for a specific team on Monday, September 11th, when we go to
baby.
Jersey.
Which team you rooting for?
Now
I will be rooting for a specific team.
Now the funny thing is, the reason why he's rooting for that specific team because he thinks they're the threat.
TD, you should bring a Bills hat and a Jets hat that day and do like one of those like college announcements, wear a good high school.
Yo,
we'll do it on the show.
Yo, you should during the show. Bills hat, Jets hat, and then pick who you're rooting for. That would be sick.
We'll spiel and then puts the hat on and then we'll know.
Yeah, don't tell us. Reveal it on the live show.
Yeah, this is gonna be really interesting. Y'all gonna be shocked.
And speaking of what we're talking about, guys, for those of you that are not aware, we have some new viewers. We are doing our first ever AFC East Roundtable event for week number 1 at MetLife Stadium, Monday Night Football. If you guys want to be included, the full package is on sale for $260. And with that package, you get a game ticket that you'll be seated with me, Dan, TD, Master at Work, Jack, all in the same section in the upper end zone at MetLife Stadium for Monday Night Football. That ticket also gives you access to the tailgate party event at Red Sports Bar that includes open bar and food and gives you access to the first ever live show in person. Me, TD, Dan, and Master at Work are going to be all together doing a live event, and everybody that's in attendance, you guys will get an appearance on the live show as well because we're going to have an extra mic for you guys to come on here and be a part of the live stream. We're going to have a whole recap video, so be part of that recap video. We're going to be partying. It's going to be Jets fans, Bills fans. I'm sure we love to have any fan base that's welcome there. And also you get a custom roundtable t-shirt with the full package price of $260. But if you already have tickets to the game and you want to come to the bar party only, that's $75. So that's really the price point. If you guys want to purchase the tickets, click the link that's pinned in the chat. It'll bring you to the PayPal, and then that's where you can send us the tickets and you will get verified. We need these submissions by June 1st so we can tell the Jets exactly how many tickets we need. So if you guys want to be part of this history of the roundtable, make sure you guys join. This is going to be freaking awesome.
Let's do it.
Let's go, baby.
It's gonna be lit, man. I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait.
I can't wait to meet you guys finally.
I can't wait to put some faces to names. I mean,
yeah, everyone in the chat too. Like, I want to learn. I want to meet you guys in the chat.
So as far as like the recap video, like, I mean, like, are they like, so rolling to our hotel rooms and shit like that or whatever, like getting shots like of me, like, just brushing my teeth and shit?
I mean, that that content we'll do ourselves.
Okay.
If we want. They're just providing content from the bar.
Gotcha.
They're gonna have a handheld mic, so we can go around and interview everybody. Like, yo, who do you got? Jets, Bills. What's your name? And we'll go score predictions. And everybody that's at the event will be included in the bar. I mean, I'm sorry, in the recap video. And then also we can take content during the game, and we'll send it to the guy, and he'll add it. Like, we'll record me like fucking at the game, going crazy when the Jets sack Josh Allen in the fourth quarter, win it. Like, and get my reaction of that.
Yeah.
Like Sauce Gardner picking it off for the win. And up by 30. So that is where it's going to come down to.
Like, yeah. And so me getting like a beer like thrown at my face after Josh Allen throws like a 75-yard bomb, and I start going crazy.
And the score goes from 40-10 to 40-17 Jets. I mean, yeah.
Don't worry, Richie. You ain't got to worry about that going on camera.
Holy shit.
No, but seriously, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I saw somebody say, what if you just want a game ticket but not the bar? So that is basically we'll let you know that price.
Package, yeah, there's only the full package, and then there's the bar as of right now. That's all it is. But like, one thing I can say, man, like, if like you want to go on ahead and like even see for yourself, like say that you go over to like SeatGeek or like StubHub, those tickets right now, like say that like you even wait like another 4 or 5 days, like $260 is probably going to be the best deal you can find for just the ticket from those sites. Like,
and you're getting more with the ticket. You're not just getting the game ticket.
More than that as well. So say for like, yeah. So say that like you're still sitting there sort of trying to contemplate it. Like, this deal right here is a hell of a lot more bang for your buck it's more than likely like the cheapest, best deal that you could find than rather trying to go by yourself, in my opinion.
And I'm just thinking on the fly, if you want to get tickets just to the game, it's $75 is included, right? So email us if you have any questions. If you want a ticket just for the game and not the bar party, send us an email. We'll tell you that price and all those things. And again, if you have any questions about it, afceast@roundtable.com, at gmail.com. We'll get you that information. And we're excited, man, because, again, this is our first event that we want to do multiple times a year, and we want to fill it up. We also have a sponsor that could be potentially part of this. That's going to be a lot of fun, providing a lot of awesome things. We have special guests that's going to be joining us at the bar party. And, we're going to be live. Picture college game day, ESPN, microphone set up at a bar. I'm yelling at TD, the Jets are going all the way. And, it's going to be freaking crazy.
Listen, man, I can't wait because it's some things I need to happen at this event. And by the way, at the game, just so you know, I want Josh Allen to throw 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions because I want Sauce Gardner to get beat for 3 touchdowns and Josh Allen to have 3. No, not him, just a linebacker, some random linebacker.
DJ Reed, baby.
Oh, my gosh.
DJ Reed, baby. Come on. All right, we're going to open this up to a Q&A now for the Patreon members.
Come on in, baby. This show's been fun, man. I'm going to have a good time on this.
Me too, man. Thank you guys again for bringing me on. It's been a blast.
No, Jack, you're welcome anytime, my friend.
Appreciate you guys, especially you, TD. I know I'm giving you a lot of flack tonight.
Y'all freezing on me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Loud and clear, brother.
I heard Dan. Richie.
This is a TD spiel. I could tell by his face.
Oh yeah,
okay.
He's trying to rap.
What spiel?
I don't know. What's it gonna? Yeah, can you hear me, TD?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you a while. You were frozen on me.
Oh, okay. Glad I refreshed. All right. Well, first guest. Are we still frozen?
No. I'm switching my internet.
All right. We got the first caller. We got King Allen in the house. Andy, what up, bro?
What up,
What's going on, guys?
How's the good life, man?
What up, Andy?
Not bad. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it to this one.
No, man. Listen, this is not going to be the only event we ever throw down.
When you guys come to Buffalo, I'm going to be there with bells on.
Oh man, absolutely. Like I said, man, this is not going to be the only event that we do for the AFC East Roundtable, and I know that all 4 of us are planning on doing some individual events for our own fan bases as well. So I'll definitely keep you in the loop about what I got in store for Bills Mafia this year.
Yeah, definitely, because I'll definitely be. It's just the travel. I just can't manage that this year.
No, yeah, I definitely understand. It's a haul from Buffalo to New York. I feel like everyone I talked to down south when I moved down here, I told them I was from Buffalo, New York. They're like, "Oh, New York City?" I was like, "Nah." And they're like,
"Yeah, exactly. Buffalo, exactly my point right there. The New Jersey Jets. We're the newer New York. Okay, you see the city. Buffalo people don't even know what Buffalo is.
It's Newark, New Jersey, Richie. Newark, New Jersey.
Hey, but Andy, it's all good, bro. I mean, I wouldn't come to see my team lose either.
My team ain't losing.
We're not. No way. National stage.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. I will say that. This will be a really good game.
I'll go as far to say that
it's going to be a good 40-20 game.
It's a must-win for both teams.
Absolutely. First game of the season, divisional, absolute bout. Let's make it happen.
Wait, do you know what I just realized the best part of the event's going to be? Is that we're going to be able to recap the Dolphins' L to the Chargers week 1.
Oh, we are, dude.
So we get to see TD's face when the Dolphins are 0-1.
Well, if we lose, I'm not showing up.
Coward.
Nah, I'll be there. Listen, we're not losing, though. We're going to take the W. We'll be number 1 in the division.
Herbert's going to show you made the mistake.
We'll be number 1 in the division.
And so once Richie shows up to the airport to pick up TD, he's going to be cheesing, bro. Miles back and forth.
Richie's going to show up in a Herbert jersey to JFK Airport.
We should all show up in a Herbert jersey to pick up TD at the airport. if the Chargers and the Dolphins.
I love it.
He is
Well,
terrible.
Andy, we're not going to see you for this event, but when we do one in Buffalo, we'll see you there. Promise?
See you soon, bro.
For sure.
All right, dude. It was always great to hear from you, my man.
Later, man.
Take care.
Peace.
Glenn says, why can't I call in? So, Glenn, the link is posted on the Patreon, and you're also a member on YouTube. So, are you a Patreon member, Glenn? If you're not, let me know.
I believe he is.
Yeah, so go
Let's
to the
put the link-
Patreon.
Yeah, let's put the link in the community tab as well, but
Members?
just for members.
All right, I'll do that right now, Glenn. So, I'm
The
going to
community tab of Patreon.
of members of YouTube.
Of members of YouTube as well.
Oh.
Just this one time, so Glenn can get in.
Let's see.
Look at that. And so while he's figuring that out as well, I'm seeing 193 people watching this show during the offseason, which is amazing. I love the support even during the offseason, but I am seeing, however, only 106 like buttons smashed. So do us a favor. Take a half a second out of your day. Support the boys. Hit that like button if you're loving what we're putting on right here, ladies and gents.
So, Glenn and any members of the channel, you go to the community tab and you'll get access to a members only link that will give you access to come join the show and talk with the boys right now. So, Glenn, you go to the AFC East Roundtable YouTube channel, you click the community tab, and then you should get access to the link. You click that link, and then you'll be on the hotline, baby.
You'll be on the hotline, man. Looking forward to meeting you. In fact, I think that's going to be the first time. LaSalle!
Hey, everybody. Hello.
What's up, dude?
I'm good. Doing good. Just came off of watching your guys' D-line. And TD, if you didn't change your mind, I was going to talk shit about you on this stream. I'm going to talk shit about you all month, all year long. Like to think that the New York Jets D-line is not the best in the division.
Bro, I corrected it though.
It's stupid. But it would have been stupid though. It would have been stupid if you didn't change it. It would have been hilarious. I went on you when you had the cornerback thing, but I would have popped a bus vessel if you didn't change it. I would pop a bus vessel. But I'm liking what a lot of our teams are doing this offseason. Like I'm guessing. I'm seeing a lot of OTAs and seeing a lot of Aaron Rodgers doing mostly like what you want in OTAs. Besides, it seemed like was it a calf strain or a twisted ankle?
Calf tweak. Calf strain.
Oh, calf trick. I'm not stretching over it. I'm not stretching over it. Like that. Like this is OTAs. It's only going to be a problem if it continues through like training camp or continue to like the beginning, like to the start of training camp or whatever. Like with Mekhi Becton last year. Like it would be like, But yeah.
Well,
I am liking.
What else?
Sorry,
no, it's good. You're. I love when you press TD. That's the energy we
Yeah,
need.
no. I would have
I
pressed.
told you I ain't fighting with y'all tonight.
Yeah, TD's holding his ground. And,
We tell the best cornerbacks in the division, though. We tell the best.
You coming to the event, bro?
You're just mad that we might have another Darrelle Revis, and you're gonna be dealing with that for the next 10 to 5 years.
Yeah, he can't admit it.
You're just mad that you didn't. That you're going to have to deal with Sauce Island out there, and you're scared of it.
Saucy
That's
Island.
what the problem is. That's what the problem is.
Sauce Island.
Yeah, you're not ready for the Sauce Island. That's
Sauce-
the problem.
Sauce washed.
No. You know who's washed? Xavier
whatever.
Howard and
All right, LaSalle, we appreciate the call.
Hold on. LaSalle, are you coming to the event?
I'm going to try to see if I can get the money for it. I'm going to try to see if I get the money for it because I'm also buying tickets to see Fall Out Boy with my family, and that's going to cost me a lot of money. So I love Fall Out Boy, bro. I like their song.
Yo, they slap, bro. They slap, man. Listen, I'm about that.
Well, LaSalle, we hope to see you there, my friend. Let us know if you can make it.
He choosing the Little Mermaid.
I'll make sure if I have the money, I'll definitely come.
All right, we appreciate that, brother. Awesome. We'll see you there, my man.
Peace, brother.
Love that guy. Love that guy.
See what happens, TD? You say that blasphemy, and they come at you.
Sauce washed.
Glenn made it.
It's his second year.
Glenn.
Hello.
What
Hello,
Glenn?
everybody. How's everything?
Great,
Oh, wow.
great.
Hey, I do have a question later on, but I want to say something first. I was gonna start with Dan, but I'll start with Richie since they're two Jets fans. You know, if I was a Jets, I would keep low thing key. I wouldn't say a word. You do know the Jets history, right? We walked through this before with Brett Favre, and they were hyped up and everything too.
And you know
I
what
would be
happened that
quiet. Yeah, he got hurt.
They were
Same
first
thing
in
that
the
could happen to
AFC.
Aaron.
Of course.
Of course, but that's the Jets. I mean, they got the butt fumble. They got something that will always happen to screw their whole year up.
Yep.
You lose to new. That's what. That
No,
ain't the past. That's your history.
I know,
I mean,
that's the history.
come on.
The past,
Hey,
the past, we're
here's
living
how
in it now.
bad they are.
Hopefully the curse lifts.
Wait. Here's how bad Jets are.
I love you, Glenn.
You know, Houston Oilers has as many division wins in the AFC East as the Jets.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and they've been out of division since '68.
Glenn, are you a Bills or a Dolphins fan?
I'm Dolphins.
Oh, I
I've been
can
a
tell.
Dolphins fan. I actually got to watch Miami win a Super Bowl.
You
So
did.
50 years ago that was, though, right?
Yeah, it's been a few, but I actually got to see them go to and lose to. They didn't lose 4 like Buffalo, but that's beside the
Hey,
point.
I mean, my father got to see the Jets win. The Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Dan,
Hey,
Dan, how did your dad see the Super Bowl, Dan?
Fuck off, Richie.
Oh, sorry.
now here's the question I have for Richie: Is your cornerbacks good because you have the best defensive line, or is your line good because you have the 2 best corners?
Now that's a great question. I think
You have the best defensive line.
Yeah, I think it coexists. I think the defensive line makes the cornerbacks a lot better.
That's it. You do know that X, right? 2 years ago had 10 interceptions. A year before he had 5. So he was actually should have been defensive player of the year that year. Now you're expecting a quarterback. You're saying, well, he don't have better than what he is. If he has the same stats as he did last year, y'all will not make the playoffs. Aaron will. If he has, your
who has the
3
best
quarterbacks. What?
Who has the same stats?
Aaron Rodgers.
Your 3 quarterbacks had better stats than Aaron Rodgers last year.
No, they did not. Where are you getting that
They
from?
had
my
more
man?
passing yards and they had about the same interceptions. They didn't have as
No.
many TDs.
No, sir. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
they had 4,000 yards passing last year. Aaron Rodgers only had 3,500. Go look it up.
The Jets had
Mike White, Zach Wilson, and who else?
4,000. You.
Mike White.
That's right.
That's just not true. I mean, listen, if the Jets had Aaron Rodgers on their team last year, if the Jets had an average quarterback, we are in the playoffs, and that's not a question. If the Jets had a league average,
That's not true.
if
You would have done
listen,
something
Glenn.
to screw it up.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't make sense. If the Jets had a league average of 22 points per game, they would have had 12 wins because the Jets gave up 18 points per game. That's how bad the offense was at the end of the season. We were 7-4 and then lost 6 straight games
I
because of how
understand.
bad the quarterback were. That's how
What
bad
I'm
the
saying,
offense
though,
was
is-
and how good the defense was.
For the only way the Jets will make it, you better hope Aaron Rodgers hits his MVP season.
I
If he
disagree.
doesn't-
I disagree. I think the
No.
Jets can get into the playoffs with Aaron Rodgers having a season. And
Too many good teams in the AFC to do that. You are not making the playoffs with the quarterback with 3,400 yards. No.
Hold on. How many quarterbacks did y'all have play last year? Richie?
3. Well,
Which
technically
one-
4.
What's the names?
Who was the other one?
Joe Flacco.
Oh, Flacco. Let's see.
Oh, how many games did Joe get?
He started week 1. He played week 2. He played week 1,
He
week
had
2,
like-
week 3.
He
and
had like
played,
1,500
against the
yards.
Dolphins. Zach Wilson, Mike White, and Chris Strevler came in for
10-51.
Thursday night game.
Oh, all right.
You
So
said
Mike
Chris
White,
Trevler?
well, Mike White, Zach Wilson had 2,880. Then Joe Flacco had 1,051. That equals 3,931.
Oh, he's right, Richie.
3,000.
right,
He said
Richie.
4,000.
He's right, Richie.
He does.
dog.
Keep adding them up. That's 2 players.
What's the other guy's name? The
Chris
last one.
Strevler.
How much?
Strevler,
Chris
No,
had,
no,
Richie?
He
If
played
you
a
add
couple
all 3
quarters.
of them, they come up to 4,000 yards.
Yeah.
No, he
You
did
held
that.
people-
3,000.
Yeah, that's right. Because Rodgers.
But what are yards? We're not scoring points, though. What does yards have to do with anything? We're not getting in the end zone.
It don't matter.
Yards don't matter. I need points.
What I'm telling you, what I'm telling you, Aaron cannot have the same year he had last year. That's the bottom line. If he comes in and plays that same year,
He had
there's too many
touchdowns.
good teams.
If he had
26 touchdowns. That doesn't even get you to the playoffs.
Yes, it does with the top defense that the Jets got and the run game that the Jets got. Absolutely gets you in the playoffs. Absolutely.
No,
Richie, Glenn just proved that y'all downgraded that quarterback. Get him, Glenn. Get him.
Oh man.
Great.
This is blasphemy. I'm not gonna hold
now,
for
don't
this
get me
blasphemy.
wrong. You could add up all three of those and they ain't better than Hawkins. If you know who Hawkins is.
Hey,
Glenn, you can't tell me with a straight face you're not scared.
What? Hey, better. But what I'm saying is he has to go back to close to his MVP form, or you guys will not get to the playoff. There's too many good teams. Well, let's put it this way. AFC East better hope that we get even one team over 10 wins. And that's the truth.
I mean, listen, you got a point about the conference being stacked, but I got to tell you this. You're not giving the Jets enough credit for what they did last year with no quarterback.
I give the defense all the credit.
Yeah, and the run game credit. So, like, my point is how good the defense is and how good the run game is. We don't need Aaron Rodgers to be MVP form to make the playoffs. We don't.
You do.
That's not the truth. It's not. To maybe go all the way to win a Super Bowl, you got something to talk about. But to make the playoffs as a wild card,
I'm telling you, if you win, you could, and this is truth there, Jets, and even Miami. This could be Miami. If we only win 10 games, Jets or Miami, one of us are probably out.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But it don't be very hard for one of the teams in the AFC East to get over 10 wins, 10, 11, 12 wins. Even the Buffalo ain't going to get 13 wins like they did last year. But here's something we do have to do. If anything says, we cannot get swept by both Philly and Kansas City as a team division.
Yeah.
We cannot get swept. We cannot get swept by both of those teams expect to be.
We won't win. We just
I know we won't.
Do their thing.
I remember when I was young, I used to just think, okay, we're making the playoffs, and there ain't not one team that don't beat us. That's how I used to think.
And that's what the Jets are doing. Undefeated, Glenn! Super Bowl!
No.
First round bye! Aaron Rodgers MVP! Let's go. You convinced me, Glenn. You made me see the light.
The Jets going to have 4 rounds of buys.
Here you go about the Jets. So it cracks me up because every year something happens that messes up the Jets that they could blame on somebody.
Hey, yeah, and we're gonna continue to root every
Just
year
like us.
up until it happens.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't like that year. I'm not used to this. Only this last 20 years since pretty much Don Shula left.
I mean, hey, this is the highest the Jets had expectations in a long time as a fan. And
since 2009 when you got Brett Favre.
Exactly. It's been more than a decade. So I'm soaking it in, and whatever happens, happens. Glenn, I appreciate the call, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Hey, I won't mess with you next week. I'll start on Dan next week.
Oh, okay. All right, save Dan for later. Save the best for last. Glenn, we appreciate the call.
Okay, see y'all. See you, TD. Have a good night.
Yeah.
The Jets downgraded at quarterback.
He's funny. Yep.
Oh, y'all
that's like another
that
Parks
quarterback
right there, like similar Parks energy.
That was good. We need more callers like that. But luckily, we can transition to the legend coming in next.
Is that my files? My guy.
Look at him. He's jacked. He's coming through jacked, baby.
Boys.
Hi, bro.
Flex on him.
You, baby.
Yeah, baby.
How doing?
Hey, Mud Veils.
This is the first guy who bought tickets to the event. Let's go.
Hey, I never asked you, bro. How does it feel to downgrade at quarterback?
That's some blasphemous. We downgraded at quarterback. So we downgrade to a man who has at least 2 MVPs in the last 3 years. Okay, that's a downgrade. Got it.
Yeah, but yards.
I know.
Yards.
Look, man.
Yards.
I could throw for 5. You can throw for 500 yards in the game, though. If that scoreboard ain't saying 45-3, that don't mean nothing to me.
Zach Wilson had 380 yards passing in a game that
we
he
still
looked
lost.
ass and lost.
Exactly. We've seen those games before where we thrown for over 300.
Because Sauce couldn't stop somebody.
Nothing to do with Sauce. It was a pass interference. We're not going to get into it.
I'm not getting
Roughing
into
the
that.
passer.
Who got the rough in the passer?
John Franklin Myers. It was the pick six. We had a pick six against the Patriots. Get called back. We would have went up 17-3 at half. It still haunts me to this day. Michael Carter the second, 70-yard pick six. Yeah, you see a freaking flag.
Bro,
John Franklin Myers kissed Mac Jones. Oh,
that was such a BS.
Oh,
Matt Jones
God,
flopped so hard to get that rough in the pass call. I think James Harder would have been proud of him. That's how bad that was.
Do you know that the New York Jets were the only team in the National Football League last year to not get a rough in the passing call against our quarterback?
Crazy.
That's pretty nuts, man. I didn't know.
Nobody had to rough him.
That's what I'm saying. We don't get calls.
Look, don't even worry about that, Richie. It doesn't matter because we're still going to win no matter what this year. It don't matter.
They better freaking
An
call
old
it on
thing,
Rodgers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, if somehow we went, I don't think we can go. I don't think we'll ever see an undefeated season again. The last time I had a chance of that was 2007 Tom Brady. That was the last time we would ever see that. I don't think we'll ever see that again, honestly.
No, when did you have an undefeated season?
No. I'm talking about in general. Like, we will never see an undefeated season again.
In general.
You guys, the Dolphins were the only team to able to do that and win a Super Bowl. But the last time we ever got that close was the Patriots in 2007 when they went, what was it, 18-0 before the Giants?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They didn't win the Super Bowl.
I know that. I'm saying that is the closest we'll ever see that again.
Yeah,
I disagree. I think not this year, but next year, Jets undefeated Super Bowl.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's the Bills.
Bro, one of my best friends says I'm crazy right now the way I'm talking about the Jets. I haven't even reached that level yet.
Hey, man, I just wanted to feel what it was like to speak in TD's language. That's all I was trying to do.
I'm not. Just say Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
That's it.
At least I believe it.
So do I.
Ramsey's wife.
Did he say Ramsey's washed?
Tua can stay healthy the whole season. Doesn't matter how y'all do. I just hope he stays healthy.
Quentin Williams washed.
Yo, you got it.
Yeah, look at the
TD, you look like Quinnen.
Why y'all acting like y'all even signed the man? He might not even be a Jet week one.
Oh, he's gonna be a Jet.
James Jamal Adams again, bro.
Member of that defensive front, baby.
He might not even be a Jet week one.
He's gonna be paid, and he's gonna be out there, and he's gonna be on the Tua hunt.
I know one thing: when y'all trade him, we need to do the defensive line video over.
Speaking of that, TD, I'm actually happy though with you. At first, you were getting me mad because you put the Dolphins first, but once you moved us to one, I'm like, he's finally seen the light when it comes to the Jets. I'm very happy with that, and I appreciate it. And on that, I'll say this: Jalen Phillips this year though can be a top 5 or top 10 pass rusher.
He is. He is.
All right, TD, we're gonna have to do something real quick. Ready?
Oh, here we go with the playing games. I ain't playing with y'all tonight.
So I'm gonna make you go full screen, and I want you to sip your tea, whatever you're drinking.
You're not for the screenshot me and use later.
No. Look, I'll show you why. Tell me that this is not TD right now.
Going. There it is.
Tell me it doesn't look exactly like that.
That's why I know he getting traded. Come home, baby. Come to Miami, Quentin.
Bro, you wish you going.
Yeah, like you guys.
You wish you was going to Miami.
You look like him. You wish
Miami can't afford him. They gave all that money to bum ass Chubb.
Chubb better than Quentin.
Let me ask you this quick though. When it comes to the bar party, what time does that start?
It's gonna be starting between 12 and 1, I think. Probably like around that time frame, all the way up until like kickoff. Really, it's gonna be an all day thing.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like an all day thing, and then I think we're hoping that the live show starts at about 3:30 to 4. So for the first from 12:30ish, it starts. That's when the open bar starts. I think we have the open bar for about 2 hours, and then food's gonna be provided afterwards. So definitely get there early, chill, and then the live show will be at around 3:30. Where we'll all set up,
and then the live show is gonna go up until a couple hours of that, and then we're gonna head into the stadium together. They have shuttles. I mean, the bar is right across from MetLife, but they provide shuttles
from MetLife.
It's walking distance, but they actually have shuttles to the stadium too. What?
And so, have you ever been to Reds before, Muffiles, or no?
Nah, I live in Staten Island, so I'm not familiar with that area.
Oh, okay, got it. So I was about to say, like, it's like right next to MetLife. I wasn't sure if you were ever tailgating and you like stumbled in there one day.
That whole area around MetLife is pretty like newly renovated and pretty awesome. So I imagine it's a pretty awesome spot.
I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
I got you on that.
King Jamie comes in. Earlier, TD told Richie to stick his chest out. I will bet TD $50 that Richie can do more real push-ups than you. I will do like 7 and collapse. Bet. All right, TD.
Oh, we got the first planned event at the AFC.
Hey,
Yeah.
no, we could do it. We could do it right now, Richie. Let's get this money, baby. Don't do more than one, Richie.
My chest is pretty sore, but I'm down.
Don't do more than one.
Let's do it.
Hey, right now?
Yeah, let's see you get down there.
Now.
Give me 5.
Man, Richie ain't about that.
Man, he's gotta end that camera down.
Oh, dude.
We can't see it.
2, 3, 4.
My man look like he's trying to hide.
Just knock a little 7 because I know Richie can't get past 6.
You look like you're hide and seek with your kids.
He's hiding from Josh Allen and the Bills.
Send the 50 piece, man. Honor your bet.
I mean, I
see you to 25, Richie.
All right, Jack, pull up so you can take the camera and like put it situated. Be my cameraman so I can bump out. Quick 10. Quick 10. Easy.
Come to the celebration on September 11th. We can do the challenge.
You know what we should do? I just thought of an idea. We should do like a roundtable pop-up flag football, or we could tackle if we want, but I want to lock up. I'm sauce. I'm a defensive back at heart. I'll lock up.
32, bro.
They got a field. They got a street that we can play on.
Yeah, let's go. We want a random turf field.
Yeah, we need no tackle, bro.
I'll put the strap up. We'll flag football it up.
Hey, we can play in the parking lot, man.
I'll play. Hey. That'd be fun.
Nah, let me stop. I need to sit. I need to be inside with my back against the wall. I got too many ops in these streets, man.
What's the bet between Richie and Dan? Dan, we got to make one.
Yeah, we do. Okay. Say the Bills win, then you need to come to Buffalo for Bills Jets, and you need to wear a Bills jersey and watch the game with me.
Oh God.
Yep.
Now, what do you do now? We win.
Luckily, I don't have to worry about that. That's not happening.
I don't know. Richie's got to decide because like that game's already going to be done, so he'll need to figure out a punishment for me. But that's my bet to Richie. Is that he's
How about I'll fly you out to when the Jets host the AFC division round as the AFC East winners when the Jets beat you.
Oh. Okay.
Because we're in the division. We're hosting a playoff game, baby. Woo!
We'll revisit that because those will probably be
definitely won't happen.
Let's go.
Definitely won't happen.
You know what? Since it's a Jets and Bills vibe right now, we're gonna throw in another Patreon member and have 2 at the same time.
Ooh.
Look at that.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
What's up, Mo?
We're doing the gun show. Let's go.
What up,
Yeah, what's with these guns out? Guns out, guns out.
No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
How you feeling week 1? You coming through or schedule is not lined up?
It's not lined up with my work schedule. I'm hoping to get to the Dolphins in Buffalo.
Oh man. I guess we should do a new event. No one can make it but Mupfields.
So my days off for the season line up on all the even number weekends. So week 2, 4, 6, 8. That's when my schedule lines up for all those games.
Oh well, I don't blame you. Why would you come all the way and miss work to watch the Bills lose on Monday Night Football? You know that'll be embarrassing.
As Mutval said earlier, blasphemy.
Wow.
That would be a tough trip for you guys coming all the way to MetLife, having to do the walk of shame out to your cars.
It's further for me too because I'm in North Carolina, so that's a good 10-hour drive.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
But the pizza make it worth it though. The pizza will make it worth it.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen to that.
One thing if you're coming up here, you gotta have.
Dude, last time I went to Jersey, we went. Was it not last year? The year before that, there was a pizza spot in Jersey, right there before you get to New York, and I was like, I'm buying 2 pies. I don't give a damn. Breakfast and dinner. Let's go.
It's different.
Yeah, it is different.
It's different, baby. That's our culture. New York, though. New York pizza, not Jersey.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I gotta give New York its props, man. The pizza there is just.
We'll give you your props. Jack and I are wing guys. Jack went to
Hey.
college in Buffalo. I went to college upstate. We love wings. So
Let's go.
we do love the culture of Buffalo for that.
Hey, man, pizza goes with wings, man. It is what it is.
Very true.
I was the lone Jets fan at the University at Buffalo, man.
Oh, you went to I didn't know that. That's sick.
I had,
You had to get your dick kicked in a little bit there, huh?
I had a lot of Bills friends, and but I was always repping the green, loud and proud, baby.
Yeah.
We
That's
actually
why they made
went
fun of you.
while we were at school together. Me and Jack are the same age. So when we were freshmen, I went to college at SUNY Brockport,
Oh,
which is
that's close.
a half hour from Rochester.
Yep.
And
Home, baby, Rochester.
yeah, we went to anyways remembers this game. We went to Thursday night football, Jets Bills at Buffalo, when Matt Forte had 3 touchdowns and Ryan Fitzpatrick went out there and beat the Bills. It was me, Jack there, and it was a wild experience.
That fucking guy.
We were like literally the only 2 Jets fans in the place. Like I was scanning the whole crowd for a green jersey or a white jersey with green numbers. Nothing to be found, man. It was just a sea of blue and red. And I got to give it to Buffalo Bills fans, man. You guys are no joke, and you guys always show up. And yeah, it was a totally unique experience for me. You know, going to MetLife Stadium here, you know, going through the city and everything like that. All the traffic. Going to the Bills Stadium, I paid some nice old woman, I think $7 is what I had on me to park on her front lawn and walk right across the street to the stadium, man. It's a totally different environment. The stadium just plopped down right in the middle of the suburbs, man.
It's weird, right? It's like it's different. It's not like that anywhere else.
It's unique. It's definitely unique.
Right. In the
Maybe
Yeah,
Green
every
Bay's
stadium
like
coming.
that. Green Bay might be like that, where it's like because Green Bay is the suburbs. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's not in Buffalo. It's not the Buffalo Bills. It's the Orchard Park Bills, right?
It's the,
Don't make us call you New Jersey. We're still in the same county. You all different state.
the Ontario Bills.
It's the same county. I like that.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. But it's cool to have 2 Patreon members, 2 loyalty ones on at the same time, representing the Jets and the Bills.
Gotta love it.
So we appreciate you boys hopping on. We're about to wrap up the show.
Put a condom on it.
Anything else you guys like to say before we get you guys out of here and wrap it all up?
I got 2 things, if you don't mind first.
Yeah, of course.
First, Jets to win the division. Dolphins are trash. Second, just a quick question. How was Buffalo? Because I thought about doing the drive from where I am now to Buffalo like later on in the year. See, maybe like 1 or 2 of my friends want to go.
How's the drive?
Visit over there though.
So you talking about like the drive, the city, or like the stadium experience, or like the type of
It's gray. That's
both.
how I explain it. It's
Okay.
gray.
I'll
So
tell you.
I'll tell you this, right? Bills fans, even though we hate your team, they'll say, "Hey, man, F your team, but have a burger and a beer." And they'll have you in on the festivities, even though you're a Patriots or a Jets or a Dolphins fan. They're very accommodating and very friendly fans. They're not like Eagles fans, where like everybody's a jerk. I'm trying not to curse here. I'm trying to keep this PG.
Yeah.
They'll feed you while talking junk.
Right.
It's a different thing. They'll give you a bowling ball shot and then say, "Yeah, I hope your team gets crushed. I hope your dreams are over."
Troy.
Whoa, where did this guy come from?
Another one.
This guy. We got
Troy!
Another one.
How's it going?
What up, man?
We got a Patreon mega house right now.
at least
It's full. It's full.
Oh,
And then
That's what she said.
when you were saying you got a rotated line on the Jets, the Bills rotate their line too. We
Yes,
got
they do.
guys going in and out all game, so don't act like that makes you have a better defensive line.
But
Yeah,
all
but it
of them
makes it
ain't
the-
good.
But it
We
makes it better when we're deeper, though.
We
Oh, man.
rotate.
That's what she said.
We rotate in the middle. Like you don't have strength in the middle. We don't have strength in the middle. Remember that.
Hey, we have strength in the middle. We might just be deep there. We got a damn superstar in the middle. We got
Yeah.
a damn superstar in the middle.
It's gonna be a good time, baby.
I was playing a game and I saw I got to jump on real quick.
Hey, yeah. Well, we're glad you made it. Right,
Yeah,
right at the
yeah,
buzzer.
Right at the buzzer, man. But yeah, I see the Bills winning the division. It's going to be a close one, and at least I'm thinking the Jets are going to come in and probably take the second seed and wild card at least. Miami, they're going to fall out like always with TD's dreams and the Super Bowl wishes.
Well,
I ain't
I'll
playing
take
with
that.
y'all tonight.
I'll take second place in a wild card.
As long as they ain't in it, I'm good.
There you go.
I'll take it, Troy.
I think that the Jets are really the number one team other than the Bills in the division. They're going to be the ones that really give us the headache. I don't think it's going to be so much the Dolphins.
It's nothing, because if we switch up and even if we win half the games, then they win half the games. It comes down to the rest of the season and how it plays out. Because if we end it with a 1 point game higher, or even with an even record in the division, we still win the division.
Yeah, strength of schedule does it for us.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we have...
Go ahead.
If that lines up right, because strength of schedule is fleeting in the NFL.
And, barring on everybody staying healthy, we should be fine.
Well, we'll see, right? We'll see.
Amen to that one, brother.
Yes, sir. So we do have one more guest that is gonna come on here, and then we're gonna wrap things up.
Is it Parks? Please say it's Parks.
Another Dolphin fan?
It's not Parks. It's gonna be this guy right here.
King
Jamie!
If you want, I can back out so he can jump in.
We got a Queef sound coming in?
Oh, man. He's the man, bro. He loves all of us and every single one of our streams.
Oh, okay.
One of the fans I've ever met. He's super cool.
King Jamie, I'm gonna email you the link, baby.
No, he's never been in.
Once.
That's what she
He's been
said.
on my show before.
Well, everybody's dead in my game I'm playing. I'm just sitting in a car. I see
right.
you're all dead.
King Jamie, it's in your email, my man.
All right. Hey, I gotta go, guys.
right.
But good seeing
All right,
y'all,
bro.
man. I'll
Always
see you
a pleasure.
later.
Later, Troy.
Muff TF, my mans, you guys are awesome. And I want to thank you for all the support you bring, being loyal Patreon members. You guys have been here from the beginning.
Okay, man.
And
Y'all
Muff
are
see you
great.
week one.
You will. But hey, y'all are great. Love all y'all. Even TD.
Same, bro.
Even TD. Love it, yo.
All
My
right.
house, Mel, my boy.
Love you.
We'll see
See
y'all
you later. It was trash.
This will be the year we
Dolphins
end
trash.
everybody. All right.
Peace out, boys.
I appreciate you, fellas. I ain't
Love
playing
it.
with y'all tonight.
All right. So find out what's going on. You know the vibes. Let's get it going. But before we break it down, we got King Jamie in the
jeez.
mode.
Am I here?
You're here.
Oh, you guys get to see all my ugly.
What's up, dude?
Is that
Hey,
a
man.
light sign? That's
Good,
sick.
brother.
Oh, yeah. I'm sitting out in the garage because I'm having a derm. And the
Hey.
wife's like, you got to go outside and stuff. And so I'm sitting out here by my Harleys.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, man. So, Richie, what's up, buddy? I
What's
love
up,
you,
dude?
man.
It's so nice to see you, dude. How you been?
Yeah, good. I'm sorry I'm so ugly.
What do you
so
mean?
fair warning. And
That's
Jack,
a nice beard right
wait,
there.
there's Jack. I love Jack. Jack, you are a talented kid. I love all your stuff, bro. Wait, where's my thing? There you are.
Thank
So
you,
I
man.
love all your music, kid. You rock, buddy. Dan, you're awesome. TD, I love your stuff, bro.
Those guys that
This
don't
is
know,
great.
my man Jack is a musician, and Jamie is, I guess, tuned into Jack's music.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, dude, I listen to him at work, bro. He's great. He's great.
Oh, that's
That kid's got some talent. He can smash some guitar. I want to hear him doing some heavy stuff though, because I think he's got the talent. He could really play some mean.
Wait a
heavy
second.
metal.
I just thought of an idea, Jack. Are we going to have a gig at the event?
Oh, man. I don't know about that.
Guys, I wish I could make it to week one. And I got a Bills fan actually coming with me to Richie's thing. And so I wish I could make it to week one, but I've already got previous plans, and I go to a lot of games every year, guys.
And you're a Chiefs fan, by the way. If anybody doesn't know, that's who he's representing.
Must be nice.
I love my Chiefs, man. It was a lot of hard. It was like 35 years of sadness until this finally happened.
You're a real one.
Finally happened.
Oh yeah, dude. I stuck around through all that pain and sadness, just like I watched Richie do it. That's what keyed me into you guys back in the East was Richie. Richie's the man. This kid, he's been loyal and happy and nice about his team, even in the just the shittiest times. Pardon my language, guys.
You're good.
No,
And I respect the shit out of that, man. And where I come from, that loyalty really matters.
I appreciate
Dan, I
that.
see you do it. TD, you are over loyal, brother. I love you, man. You're awesome. I like your sauce. You're just like, what the crap is going on? You know, why are we not kicking everybody's butt? And I love it, dude, because I got some neighbors across the street that are Miami's fans. And then I got my bestie, he's a Bills fan. And he's coming with me week 3. And then I get to meet you guys, and I've supported the Jets since I was a kid. I got to see the Jets beat the shit out of my Chiefs one time when I was a kid,
Wow.
and I was like, respect. They were tough. They were tough, and it hurt my feelings, but it was the Jets, so I was like, it's good because they had their thing back with Namath, and they haven't had shit since. And then for the last 4 or 5 years, I've been with Richie, watching him just smiling a little bit more every year. And this year, guys, the Jets scare the shit out of me.
We'll see you week 4, Jamie. Sunday
I'll
night
see
football.
you, buddy.
Sunday night football, baby. Well,
Yeah,
I do want to
wish I
say,
could
man.
come have some drinks with Dan because, like, I'm like 9 beers in, Dan. So this is me 9 beers in, and I just get silly, buddy.
Jamie, I cannot wait to freaking meet you in person at week 3. I'm so happy you're coming. So thank you for that. I appreciate you.
You're the man, buddy.
It's awesome to see because a lot of people forget where the Kansas City Chiefs came from because of their dynasty run right now. But you went through hell as a Chiefs
Just
fan.
a bunch of farm kids, you know, a bunch of farm kids wishing their team could be something, you know? And then all of a
you're as loyal
sudden,
as they come.
we got patty cakes and we got Andy Reid, and it's just sick, man. I have never expected anything like this. I'm so humbled. It's crazy, man. I respect the crap out of the Patriots. 20 years of dynasty, bro, because maybe we'll get 6. You know, that's the best I could really hope for. You know,
man, I'm not a Chiefs fan, but when the Jets are out, which they've been out, I tend to root for the Chiefs because I'm a Patrick Mahomes guy. I love Mahomes.
They're just nice, dude.
I think he's the best quarterback in the league, like by
check
far.
out, dude. Check out Joe Delaney, number 37. If you guys want to know why people love the Chiefs so much, check out number 37, Joe Delaney. That is a story. That's a story that'll make you tear up. All right. This is how you get your woman to start understanding why you're a football fan. Is to use something like this, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh shit, you can go to every game you want, Jamie."
Oh wow, wow! This story is heartbreaking, and I just read a headline.
Dude, I'm telling you what, bro. He was a hero, and he was one of my little young rookies and stuff back before my day. But respect, you know.
That's awesome, then. Well, Jamie, it's great to have you on the roundtable for the first time, and this won't be the last,
Richie.
right?
No, absolutely not. That's awesome. Dan, it's good to see you, TD. Jack,
Nice
I'll
you,
see
Jamie.
you, Jack.
Yeah.
All right, bye, guys.
Jamie, have a good rest of your night.
All right, you guys too. See you.
See you, bro.
What a legend.
Dude, great. Yo, dude, this story is terrible, man. Joe Delaney lost his life trying to save 3 young boys. He was only his 2nd year in the league 39 years ago today.
Oh, wow.
Jeez Louise, man. That's crazy.
He died a hero trying to save, like, kids, and he passed away from it. That is damn, bro.
Wow. That's some stuff, man.
39 years ago today, too. Wow, what are the odds?
Well, not today. It was,
All right, well, that's going to wrap up the show tonight, folks. This was a longer show than usual. Well, that was fun.
It was flowing.
That was a lot of fun, man. Jack, thank you so much for making your AFC's Roundtable debut.
Oh, dude, thank you guys so much for having me. Thank you for letting me talk my smack. I appreciate it. Always a good time. And you guys got such an awesome thing going here, man. I'm always tuning in, and it's been a lot of fun to be a part of it. And so thank you, TD. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Richie. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate what you guys have built. Such an awesome idea, bringing the division together. And you guys are just doing great stuff. It continues to improve each and every time you do it. So thanks for having me to be a part of it. Really fun stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to need you to send me, like, your YouTube channel and stuff with your music.
I got you, man. I got you.
Same here.
He's on Apple Music. He's all over the place. Jack McGalley Music. let's
Jack
plug it real
McGalley.
quick.
I'm looking it up.
I gotta plug it in the chat. Where's I got access to chat real quick, guys. Everybody hit up Jack's Instagram. Check out his original music. I'll put it in the chat right now.
It's on YouTube too.
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. I got it's been a while since I've come out with music, but I put out videos on Instagram all the time, and
so IG is pretty much.
IG is Jack McGalley Music, and his original pieces you can look on Apple Music. Jack McGalley. That's my man Jack.
McGalley. Spell
McGalley.
McGalley.
MEGALE.
ALE, baby.
It's in the chat.
Oh, he's verified on
Am I?
Spotify. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
He's official. This is the official future John Mayer, right, Jack?
I see.
We'll see. I gotta get on the grind and record some stuff.
You sound good, bro.
Damn.
Let's go, baby. Yo, let's grab that guitar, Jack. Let's see it. Let's see a live performance. I don't want to put you on the spot. Jack, copyright us. Jack didn't copyright us, and now he gets all the revenue for this stream.
I'm gonna steal all you guys' money tonight.
Just file a copyright for this.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, Jack, it's TD, you gonna say something?
No, I'll talk to Jake later.
All right. Well, boys, we appreciate all you guys. TD, Dan, Jack, always a pleasure. Everyone in the chat, we appreciate you all. Stay tuned for more details on this right here. If you want to purchase your tickets for the event, make sure you guys send over the payment on PayPal. This will be on sale up until June 1st. We appreciate. Oh, we got a super chat. Super chat from the legend, Mutt Vales. Love the roundtable. Always fun being on and watching all you guys. Can't wait to meet you. Jack's a legend and 2 is trash. Let's effing go Jets. Live concert from Jack. We love that.
I love it.
Appreciate you, Mobils. You're the man.
Appreciate everybody in the chat right now. Love you all. If you have any other questions about the roundtable event, shoot us an email at afceastroundtable@gmail.com. We'll see you guys week 1. Peace out, everybody.
Peace out, Challenge Trash.